The Broaster Chicken ICAR Top Speed Modified Tour going 50 laps on the half-mile track here at Baer Speedway. So fans, as they come into turn 4, get on your feet and give them a wave for the wave lap. Let's go, on your feet, on your feet. That's right, fans. Cheer on your favorite driver tonight for the Broaster Chicken ICAR Top Speed Modified Tour. 50 laps of high-powered fun. Next time by, we're going to get the white flag. Weo given the white flag. Next time by, we're going racing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not used to the Madhouse restart, we here at the ICAR Modified Series, when it's time for a yellow flag, you'll see an orange cone jump out of the middle of the racetrack. And the drivers can pick their inside or outside lane. The first 8 guys might pick the inside lane, and the 9th guy can grab the outside. So if we have a yellow flag, things get really, really interesting, and strategy comes into play.
We're going into turn 3. They are doubled up, ready to go racing, 50 miles. They're going to hit the white line. We're getting the green flag, and we are racing! Number 7, Matt Dimmick pulls out into first place. 53, right in second place, Dave Dobbins. Smoke coming out of the 53 car. We're going too wide out of turn 4, down the main stretch, 1 lap in, 49 to go.
Clay, I think it was just a little tire smoke out of Steve Kleineck. They got a little close together with Danny Jackson going into 3.
It looks like we have a battle for 5th place because it looks like 47. Just shooting in on the inside, trying to take position. Going down the back stretch, number 7, Matt Dimmick, taking a huge lead of about 4 car lengths. It's a battle for 4th right now. The number 11 car of Brian Nestor. It's door to door. Bud Adams on the outside, door to door. It's a fight for 4th. The number 5 car, Greg Fullerton, trying to hold him off so he can hold the 3rd position, but he also wants that 2nd spot. For 3rd as they're going double up. Danny Jackson on the inside. Whoa! They're going too wide out of turn 4, coming down the backstretch.
Welcome in Bud Adams. Bud Adams decided to set sail to the outside. The 4-lane driver knows his way around this speedway. He's going to set sail to try to chase down Matt Dimmick.
Bud Adams snuck right in there and just took 2nd from everybody. I don't think anybody saw him coming. Caution out! Caution out! Out of turn 3, we got a car over the embankment.
Leo says the field looks good. He's waving the white handkerchief. That's 1 to go. So Dimmick and Adams is going to bring him around the backstretch. And Clay, it's all yours.
Next time by, I believe we're going racing, aren't we? 44 laps to go, 6 laps in the Broaster Chicken ICAR Top Speed Modified. They're going into turn 3, into 4, hit the white line. We're going to get the green flag, and we are back racing.
Adams with a terrific start, gets into 1 and gets in front of Dimmick. Brian Nestor pinches him down a little bit. He gets door to door going down the backstretch. It's a horsepower race down there.
They're going too wide into turn 3, into turn 4. It's a fight for second right now. And Brian Nestor taking the second position over number 7, Matt Dimmitt.
Parrish down to the inside of Greg Fullerton for the 7th spot. Scott Coe thinking about getting a ticket on the train. Gonna go down on the inside also.
It looks like Coe's gonna push it forward and try to take it over. Greg Fullerton. And Brian Nestor just trying to nudge himself in. And we got a car heading out to the pits.
Dave Dobbins calls it a day, rolls into the pit area in the 53 machine. Meanwhile, Brian Nestor trying to do a little landscaping, mowing the grass down on the inside. Bud Adams knows exactly the line to run, so nobody can do that. Protecting the inside. Adams and Nestor, 1-2 with Dimmitt in third.
Coming out of turn 4, going into the front stretch. Caution out, caution out. Another car over the huge embankment out there on turn 3. Caution out.
Travis Stepp in the orange 88 decides to do a little landscaping. Went over the bank right at the apex of the corner. Looks like something broke. Looked like something broke on that machine. He had no control over it.
The cars are lined up. They're doubled up. Going into turn 3. They're going to go into 4. They're going to hit the white line. We're waiting for it. There's a green flag. We're back racing.
Adams with an excellent start. Super forward bike coming out of the corner. Nestor knows you don't win this thing until lap number 11. All that is his car number. He'd like to take the lead, but not quite yet. Kruger dives hard on the inside, trying to pick up a spot from Darwin Wolf.
So far tonight, turn 3 has been a little interesting for the ICARs. For the open wheel modifieds, let's see what happens these next few laps. Hopefully we can keep everything on the track and keep going green.
Back in the field, Parrish on the outside of Kleineck. The outside group starting to come in a little bit. The Honey Badger going to try to go to the outside on Greg Fullerton. Fullerton gets in a little hot, a little contact over there. You still have Adams out front, Nestor second.
Brian Nestor going right to the tail of Adams. He wants to push him around a little bit tonight.
They just let him know he's there.
We're going single file through turns 1, 2, and down the backstretch into turn 3. Coming out of 4, down the front stretch. It's still a battle for first between Brian Nestor, the 11 car, and 47 Bud Adams.
One of the interesting side stories. Take a look at Scott Coe. He's already picked off 4 or 5 cars from the back spot. Here he comes. He's got about 32, 33 laps to make it all up yet. And he's going to get down underneath the 12 end of Josh Nestor.
Still a battle for first. And it looks like Brian Nestor going to go to the outside of Bud Adams. We're going into turn 1.
Adams gives
Turn 1 into 2, going 2 wide. They're door to door.
clean race, and Adams gives him a lane on the outside. Nestor going to dive hard into 3. 3 and 4 is a little harder to get around on the outside.
He's
to
trying
make
to
it look
shoot
easy.
the outside position. Oh, and it's still too close to call coming across the finish line.
Going to be a horsepower race down the backstretch, and they look equal going in. Adams takes it in a little bit deeper. Gets in the throttle a little later than Brian. Here they come. At the line again. It's going to be Nestor by half a car length.
And Nestor takes it. Nestor in the 11 car. Taking the first position over Bud Adams.
Nestor starting to stretch that lead out. The guys in first and second are starting to disappear in the field. They got about a half a turn lead on Matt Dimmitt. First three cars are all Burke Nestor machines. If you want to get into racing, looks like they're building some serious cars. Now they tell me 4 out of the first 5 are Burke Nestor race cars. Andy Jackson running a solid for us. He's going to take a good hard look at the 7 machine. Not time for him to make a move if he's going to make it. Can't let these guys get away and run and hide. That's exactly what Adams and Nestor are doing right now.
Looks like the 11 car, Brian Nestor, coming up on the 85 of Mike Bouffin. Soon he's going to
Jackson looking to the inside of Dimmitt for 30. Gets into Dimmitt. 2-car spin.
And we got a caution flag out in turn 4. It's the number 7 car, Matt Dimmitt. "22 laps down. We're going into turn 3. Waiting to hit the white line in turn 4. We've got the green flag. We're back racing.
Excellent even start at the line. Nestor with the forward bite coming out of 2. It's about a car length and a half on Adams. Adams gets into 3 hot
They're
and
starting
heavy.
to bunch up there in turn 3 into turn 4. Double it up, even coming here up in one step.
Trey Duble, who's been quietly running a really solid race in 6th. Coe looked underneath him in 7th, and Trey just said, "No, sir, I'm going to get out of 2 and go."
Looks like Nestor's going to put a little bit of space in between him and Adams of the 47 car. Trying to take out a good lead here.
And your track champion picks up another spot. He's worked his way all the way to 6th in the Coe Motorsports machine. Big crash.
Oh, and we got
on
it in
1.
turn 1. We got a crash. Caution out, caution out.
Several cars involved. 5 on the Speedway. There's a 5th one, 6th one off of number 1. He did a barrel roll, went over a couple of times. I don't know who that is.
Caution out.
Safety
we got
cruiser.
one barrel rolling overwards. Safety crews going out. We're going to go to a red flag. All cars are going to be stopped on the track. Safety crews trying to do as best as possible to make sure that driver is safe and A-OK. They're going into turn 3. They're going to hit the white line. They're gassing it, looking for the green flag, and we are back racing at Fairfield Speedway. 11 of Nestor shooting out in front. They're doubled up. Fight for second spot down the backstretch.
Burkett wisely backs out of the throttle and falls in the line.
3 wide. Bumping and grinding here down the front stretch.
I believe that's Kruger, Dimmitt, and Wolf. 3 wide earlier. This racetrack is barely wide enough for that. Scott Coe picks up another spot under Double going into 3.
Scott Coe shooting into the 6th position, going straight up. With the 11 car, Brian Nestor still maintaining his lead.
Look at the forward bite on the 11. He just took off, shot out of a cannon coming out of 2.
Scott Coe going to double it up, going into turn 3 and 4. He's going to fight for that number 5 position. Scott Coe going to the outside. He takes the 5 spot. Scott Coe shooting to the outside of the 31B of Baer. Scott Coe to the outside, going for the 4th spot on the 31P car of Jason Parrish. Parrish looks like he gave it up. I thought he was going to go into the back inside to try to take it back away from Scott Coe. Moving up. Race started at the tail all the way up to the 4th position now.
One of the things we'll have to watch for, Clay, is if he smoked up the tires. If you get that right rear tire mad at him, he'll have trouble catching the last 3 guys or getting around him. He'll probably catch them. See if he saved enough tire for the second half of this race.
Scott Coe trying to take away the 3rd position from the Honey Badger, but it looks like he is not going to give Coe going to the outside, trying to take third place. He's going to go single file down the front stretch into turn one. He's doubling up, going into turn two, taking the high side.
Both these guys are former ICAR modified champions. They know how to get it done.
Yes, they do. He's still on the high side, going doubling up. Plus, it's doubled up. Fourth, fifth, and sixth position.
So clears Burkett. Here he comes. Can he catch the leaders? Nestor and Adams setting a blistering pace.
Scott Coe taking third position.
Broaster taking a peek underneath Parrish. That'll be your best matchup on the Speedway right now. Whoop, hello. Give him a little bump, let him know he's there.
In turn one and two. It looks like your leader, number 7, Nestor, is already going to hit some lap traffic here in about a quarter of the track. Cars really starting to stretch out now as they're going around. Lap 36. Trying to stretch it out, starting to hit some lap traffic here pretty soon.
Lots of space between Nestor and Adams and Coe. A little bit of lap traffic here. We're going to try and get Boofink to the bottom so these guys can keep on racing. And lap traffic not be a factor, although it has closed the accordion up a little bit.
It's a battle for 5 and 6 position on the track coming out of turn 2, going down the backstretch. Gonna shoot to the inside. The number 05 car. Greg Fullerton.
Coe has caught Adams.
Coe making a fight for second position on Adams' 47 car. Next time by, we got 10 laps to go in the Broaster Chicken. ICAR Top Speed Modified. Wheel gives it 10 laps to go, son.
But Adams must have got to woke up a little bit, because he's put a 3 or 4 car length space between him and Coe, and just a lap or two ago, Coe was writing his name on his back bumper.
Fifth and sixth position hit right traffic on the number 85 car, making a little bit of difficulty to get around it. Thankfully, they made it past. No injuries, no cautions. Number 11 actually hitting a little bit of lap traffic in the number 9 car. It looks like Brian
That
Nestor
closed
trying
everything.
to get around.
Nestor having a little bit of trouble lap traffic. Here comes everybody. Bud Adams on his bumper. Coe looking for a place to go with all 3 of those guys.
Big whack from the number 9 car, giving a little bit of difficulty for the lap leaders.
All 3 are veteran racers. Coe thought about trying to make it 3 wide on the inside. Changed his mind, fell back in the line. They're going to continue the pursuit. Clear sailing for a couple of laps for Brian Nestor.
The battle's in the back because they're still going too wide into turn 1 and 2. Coe's making this one interesting, trying to take that second position.
5 laps to go. Traffic may be a factor here at the end.
Adams not letting up. He does not want Scott Coe in that second position. He's doing everything he can to hold him on. 4 laps to go.
You got to wonder if Coe's running out of tires. He had to make that big run through the field after he pitted on a caution earlier in the day. Here comes Nestor on traffic. This is going to get interesting. 3 to go at the line.
Your leader, number 11, Brian Nestor. In second, 47, Brad Adams. And in third position in the 28 car, Scott Coe. Last lap, next time by, we're going to get the checkered flag. And it looks like your race winner in the number 11 car, Brian Nestor.
Nestor, Coe right on the bumper of Adams. The white flag out, here comes the checker for Brian Nestor.
And we're on the last lap. White flag coming out from Wheel. Next time by, you're going to have your race winner.
Go to the outside, Adams to the inside. Here they come. Checkered flag out for flying Brian Nestor.
In second place, 47, Brian Adams. And in third, their 28, Scott Coe. And a big round of applause for your Broaster Chicken ICAR Top Modified Tour winner tonight, the number 11 car, Flying Brian Nestor. In second place, in the 47 car, Bud Adams. In third position, our local 28, Scott Coe. In the 12B car, in fourth position, Tim Burkett. And in 31P, coming in at number 5, Jason Parrish. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause for going 50 laps here at Baer Speedway on the half mile.